Uh-oh. That was better. That was a pretty good stop. Terrible mount. You want to stir up, get your cookie. You deserve it. Oh yeah. Oh, whoopsie daisy. Whoopsie daisy. Psh, not talking to the girls. No siree. Boink. Boink. Hey, hey, hey. Ah. Oh yeah, I would have died with all that clothes on. It's too hot. I guess nobody will say anything. What? I know there's some crazy things going on over here this morning. We're a little bit worried if we go over there, crazy things will happen to us. Now that horse is gone that you're worried about. That horse left a long time ago. Circled around. Hey, hey, thank you. Golly, been asking for this eyeball forever. Oh my goodness, what do you think you saw? It was bad. It was bad. You know, I think this track's probably thawed enough we can walk and trot around it. Get some experience instead of taking off all the way. Looks like we have another one of those days here. This one. Everything looks like a boogeyman. Find me some common ground. I don't have to worry so much. Consistent. Yeah, those are the ditch divots. It's funny watching her. She's getting ready to, and then she looks at you and goes, "Oh yeah, that would be silly." It's getting better. Not gonna happen overnight. Ugh. doesn't feel too bad.
I'd be more concerned about that corner,
Yeah.
the left-hand corner, and then by the top that's being built. Because those are the only two parts that don't really get it done.
Till later. Yeah. Yeah, listen, that's Savvy. He says, oh, yeah,
It's like, oh, I remember this.
this is easy.
This right here. And I was telling one of my trainers today, because he was already trying to cancel for tomorrow. I was like, honestly, take him out on the track and just do trot, walk, trot transitions. That'll do more good for him than walking in a shed row or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Whew. Now your back finally loosened up a little bit. You got some swing
Your
going.
theory on it, but my theory is that anxious horses need to get out more, not less.
Yeah. Yeah, I got this one's an anxious horse, needs to be outside doing circles or something.
Yeah.
When he starts, when that's up in him, and when you go out there and play with him till that goes away, and then he's like, you get the double bonus of calming your horse and getting some more fitness in there. So that's an extroverted horse that either left brain or right brain. If you can just get them do the extra that they need with them, they already need to go more. So you can do more with them. Introverts, they just need to know how to do it right, so they can go back to rest.
Do it once and be done.
Bruce, he goes and parks in front of his hay bag and doesn't hardly move until his feed comes. Then he eats the feed and parks again. This guy walks around, he'll eat a bite, walk around, look outside. Smurf's just as bad. Savvy's not too bad. He doesn't. He gets pretty relaxed, but he gets on it. Once we go, oh, what's that? I heard that noise.
I don't know that mine are so mood motivated, but they get in their buckets and they don't move an inch. But I think that's because they're out together.
Yeah.
So with that herd mentality, it's I better eat.
Yep.
Who's gonna come take it?
That's when we feed these guys out together. That's with the nose bags. It doesn't matter if somebody gets done; they don't have to worry. But Bruce was a master of pulling bags off other horses. So you have to watch them.
Yeah, that's exactly what my pony would do. Is she'd figure out how to get somebody else's feedback. She already undoes and unclips her stall, so she's only here by choice. And I'm pretty sure she can undo the paddock gates. She just chooses not to.
Is he biting you? You think about biting you?
I quite honestly am not scared.
Oh, I didn't tell you, Aurora, we rode by, and Aurora, I said hi to her, and then of course she followed us and
Yeah.
came all the way back to the barn and stayed about an hour and then left. I figured she'd know where to go home, and
Oh yeah.
if she wasn't, I was going to call you. She just wanted to hang out.
She roads this neighborhood. It's really funny because we'll get a call from the big track because Gina's barn is behind there. And Gina will call us and be like, hey, Aurora went in the woods with me, this morning, and it's now 1 p.m. I've still got her. Do you want to come get her? And it's like, no, she'll come home when she's ready. She spent the first 2 years of her life on the streets down in Allendale on the highway.
Yeah.
Just being a street dog. So around here, we really, if she survived that.
Yeah. Ah, so relaxing, isn't it? Ah.
That's really
I don't. Oh my goodness. There's no girls, I'm just telling you.
So somebody's calling. I hear one.
They're looking for girls too. There are none. They're saying, we hear you, brother. We're working out every day so that we can get big muscles and fast and make some money, then we can get some girls. That's how it works. Whoa.
Do you guys have a breeding operation as part of your...
We did. The stallion died and we weren't going to breed him until we just didn't have as much support as we thought we'd have. I just, it's one of those deals where you think, man, this
This will take off, but it
Well, it will when it does.
When it does,
When
yeah.
we prove it, it's going to go like crazy.
Well, you know,
Money won't be our problem. Is finding enough people to take care of all the horses we're going to have.
that's the thing. I had a trainer up here riding for. He said, you know, the problem with starting fires is putting the damn things out. They're really hard to start and they're really hard to put out. Once they're there, good luck. And it didn't really ever mean much to me until I ventured out into the horse world on my own. And it's like I get what she's saying. You know, it's hard to start up a business. It's hard to, close a business like it's not a business now. But when you're rocking and rolling,
Yeah. Somebody's making all kinds of noise. Somebody's birthday. Almost your birthday. Ooh, this stuff must be hard. He's going, ow, ooh, ow. Yeah, it's hard over here. Hey, turn your face. I think it literally seemed like the difference between a Model T and a Tesla when we get it right.
yeah.
That it could be that.
I already know what you're talking about. I already
Yep, yep. And that's what's really going to change her, because we get a horse with talent, you just go galloping by at the quarter pole and pull up 16th past the wire and do some pee-offs back to the winner's circle, something like that. They're going to go, what just happened? And come back and do it again the next weekend and next weekend. Trouble finding competition for them. Like Seabusket, they couldn't find anybody to race him. But there's always the Saudi Cup and the Dubai World Cup and the Breeders' Cup. You could win enough money there that there would be somebody to come for second place for that. They'd probably be running for fourth if we have the three boys in it. What do you think you smell? There ain't no poop sniffing on this track. This is no good over here, is it? Hey, come on. I used to ride at a farm in Colorado City. It's south of, just south of Pueblo. And there was some black ice. I was riding a colt out to the field and was coming across with that. And he walked on it and he slipped and fell down and got up and then slipped and fell down. His front and backs were out in front and out behind him. He just laid there. He couldn't. I had to get off and try to get him figured out, find some spot that wasn't slick. Ah, that was funny, sitting on a
I was just like slipping and falling and all over the place, and people would walk up staircases because all of everything was slate.
yeah,
Slate or marble.
granite.
Like, so these things, I don't understand how people were doing
Yeah, you
Got it now.
try to push like you have some friction there that you
Yeah.
normally have.
Oh. Shuffle. And I was like, why didn't somebody say that? Because down south we have the stingray shuffle. Like when you go into the beaches in the water, you don't walk, you shuffle. So you don't get a barb in the leg.
Oh,
It's the same thing.
oh my goodness, this is just terrible, huh? Oh, I can't wait. This horse is galloping 2-minute licking. He's gonna look so cool.
He says, how was your 2-minute lesson? Let's go race it. I don't
Okay, you ready? Nope, not ready to eat. I said ready to trotting. What's going on? Still a little funny, isn't it? He's still hitting a hard spot or two, throwing him off. Alright, we'll go check out some neighborhood. See if your girls are still looking for you. Hey, hey! I know girls have been around here somewhere. Why didn't they pick up trash yesterday?
Because of the holiday,
Ah,
so everything shifts for a week or two until they catch up.
look how brave you are. Uh-oh, there it is. There are horses out with blankets up to their neck. What's the protocol when they fix these roads, when they decide it's not going to rain again for another day or two? Or they just,
If I knew,
there's no,
there does not seem to be a method to the madness. I really think it's the guy who does it. I think it's just whenever he has the time. So I wouldn't be surprised if they don't do anything. 'Cause I think, what is it? Aren't we supposed to get like 4 days of straight rain?
I don't think so. I think it's changing it up.
Change?
I think one day, Saturday, it's going to rain a bunch, or 85% chance of rain, but probably. That was the last time I looked today. It just keeps changing every day. I think they start out pessimistic, so get everybody,
Happy when they've
yeah.
got got it wrong for the right, you know,
In the right direction.
for the right direction.
What in the heck is going on out there? Your saddle's awful loose. That horse is laying down, isn't he? What the heck is wrong with him? He got a blanket up at his neck, must be choking it. Up over.
Man's coming, baby. It's easy. My mare was really funny. I put one of those on her for the first time, and at first, you know, her eyes bugged out of her head, and she's like, what the hell is this doing? She got the blanket paralysis. When you put something on them,
Yeah, yeah.
they're afraid to move. And then she got mad at me. I guess she fell in love with it, because then she got mad at me yesterday when I went to pick her up. Yeah, I started telling me the bucket and ran off. Side-eye kicking in the barn and mad at me.
I'm guessing that's about how they had to decide if those horses in that experiment tell if they wanted the blanket on or not.
I don't know how they did that, but with my mare, I take her at her word. She'll stand perfectly still.
Well, they had them touch a sign,
Yeah.
and then they would do what the sign said, and if the horse repeated it, you know, then they'd go, oh
Well,
yeah.
it's like, how do you train them to the sign without?
Well, I think you just repetition until they get the picture a little bit.
Oh, I touch this when I get up on here, and touch that one. Some of us folks don't have that time. I base it on whether I get ears pinned or teeth snapping or
Yeah.
hind end kicking, and then the more blatantly obvious running away.
But I think what the ultimate idea is that different horses will have a different tolerance, and
Well, I mean, just like people. Like this past weekend, I was wearing like 4 pairs of pants and 8 jackets,
yeah,
and my sisters were wearing,
yeah,
long sleeve shirts and a sweatshirt. Talking about like, what do you mean it's cold? But
yeah. That's what you get used to for sure.
they get used to it. But even that, their body fat content is a lot higher than mine
That too.
as well.
I have that exact problem.
I don't mean to be rude, but it's like, I'm sorry, you have a layer of fat that I'm missing. So, if we learn anything from the whales and the seals and the cold water animals,
Yeah.
that layer of fat and blubber is the difference between life.
Oh, you're so calm. See, we're not scared of much anymore. We're so tough. Super tough for sure. Till I see those little demons, I don't like them. Had a working student who went and bought a horse at auction. He was riding it in the round pen. And every time she would go from a walk to a trot, he'd throw his head like that, like you're snatching on the bit. It's just because that's what,
They're used to.
they're
Yeah,
used to.
it's
So
just
you ask for a
started-
trot and then not that fast. And I had her go loose rein and just asked him. He couldn't. It took him probably 10 times before he quit trying to brace on the transition because he thought he was going to get hit in the mouth.
Oh yeah, I have so many horses that I jump for my clients that do that on landing. Or like the owners will be like, well, he bolts on the other side of the fence. Well, why isn't he bolting with you? It's like, well, because I don't hit him in the mouth when we land.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Humans are something else.
We're,
Like I was watching a horse in this other barn that bobs, and then I was watching the groom. The groom shanks the horse. Like, he has no idea he's doing it.
I know.
He just like shanks the horse. Yeah, we've had this conversation.
Yeah.
Half the time people aren't aware.
Right down
So
the
now
right
the horse-
on camera and the Kentucky Derby stuff, and they're going walk, walk, shank, walk, walk, shank,
Yeah.
and nobody doesn't look odd to anybody.
Yeah, well, it's even in the, like he's even in the stall and the horse isn't moving. So now the horse has learned that he just sits in the stall and when he has the halter on, he just
Yep.
bounces his head, and it's the saddest thing.
What? You said the track was closed, man. Look at those horses. They're getting to go. How come we don't get to go?
Well, they also have horseshoes on.
Ah, careful.
So they're punching through the ice.
Ah, they're just trotting anyway.
And they're also trotting on the outside rail.
Well, tomorrow will be better. You guys won't be happy with this trotting. I know you.
I just have images of him falling down
Yeah.
the pavement. It'd be really easy to catch a photo like that. Done that one too many times.
They forget they're on a hill and try to walk off.
Yeah, I've had a couple horses
Yeah,
do
okay.
that with me. Especially like out schooling cross country, they're not paying
Yep.
attention.
No good.
You know, I'd go to show them a jump or something or a new element, and like what we do, and I'd let them drop their heads and graze around, and of course they're not paying attention. And when I ask them to move off, they just
Hey, is that what I said? Did I say anything like that? I don't think so. Whoops! Car in the road. Car in the road. Come on, come on. Car in the road.
have you met Bill? Chad? Everybody?
If I
Met him. Okay, that was Bill.
I don't remember names too good. My brain shuts off for some reason.
Oh, look, what is that horse doing? Oh, don't
Laying down, pony.
look at the mini monster.
The little demon.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, I can do it. If you don't see it, it doesn't exist.
Yeah. You didn't see it, it didn't happen.
Yeah, so with the horses tripping down the hill, like the first time I thought it was a fluke, you know, one time thing. And then it happened like 3 or 4 more times, and I was like, alright, let's get smart about this. It's just uphill. It's harder to roll that direction.
Oh, I thought you were looking at the scary box. Yeah, that Donna, what's her name? Not Donna. Karen Rolfe, the one,
Stall lady.
yeah. No, Stall Lady.
Huh?
No, Karen Rolfe.
Oh,
The,
Karen Rolfe,
the,
sorry.
the podcast thing I sent you.
Yeah.
She talks to David Litchman a couple times, and he's a Liberty guy, and he talks about the animal behaviorist that one of those big colleges up there in Northern California that he learned a lot of his stuff from, that he, you know, added on to what he learned from Pirelli. But he talks about being able to talk, get where he can call his horses names
Hello.
by name, and they,
Oh, no, they're fine. They need to watch me.
we're not poop sniffing. No, it's not real. It's not real. How are you? Good.
Stay warm. Oh, he's so untamed. Dangerous. You're not allowed on the track anymore.
Come on. Thank you. Oh, that's a girl over there. That's probably a boy. Oof. Hey, you're gonna get bit on the butt here pretty soon. You know how Savvy is. But anyway, her big thing is come bearing gifts. So she's about treats, but you know, not again like Karen Rolfe says is you know, she calls it gimme gimme never gets. I just say if they're asking for a cookie, they don't get one. If they're pushing for one, if they're being polite and giving you that look, but that goes to the psychology of it, where a lot of people think it's bad to give them treats and rest and grass and stuff like that when it's.
No, I think that's the time and place.
Well, that's exactly what he said. But more than most people, just like anytime I greet him, I usually, I don't always, because that's, again, it would be like pulling the slot machine and always winning. You wouldn't be as excited when you did win if that happened.
Hey, well, you don't give your kids presents every day, but
Yeah.
every now and then, because it's Tuesday and you like them, maybe.
Well, you feed them every day though.
Yeah, exactly. Like, yeah.
And if they do good, they get a cookie. Oh boy.
Yeah, exactly. They're
Same
small
type of
rewards,
Hey, hello, hello. Thank you.
I was reading an article. I don't know if you've probably already seen it because your content more reading an article about how they're trying to ban or redo the award ceremonies after horse shows because a clip of a horse rearing and bolting and acting all not naughty. She's
Yeah.
having an emotional response to stressors that she was ill
Yeah.
prepared for. So Europe is doing a nationwide thing of excluding the horses from the ceremonies or the awards. Or trying to make these horse ceremonies instead of live bands playing, screaming and shouting and everything, maybe 86 loud music and all of that. But it was an interview done with a woman that believes in the liberty and all of that, and has studied horse techniques extensively. Her insight on the horse industry is quite refreshing. Breaking down to a lot of horses don't wake up and go, I think I'm going to jump a meter 65 today.
Yeah.
In the wild, given the chance, they're going to go around whatever's blocking them.
Path of least resistance.
Yeah. Now if they have to jump, they will. But it just brings light onto like all of these silly human expectations we have, and it's just kind of like a no duh moment or a facepalm moment. Once you read it, you're like, well, yeah, why didn't I ever think of it that way before?
Are you trying to come? Come on. Let's get over here. This lady's gonna try to get by. Let's see if I can get my horse. Hey. There you go. Up, you can go on. Hey. I know. It's scary over here. It's scary over here. Yeah, it is. Super scary. We don't know why.
Speaking of Tesla,
Shadows, dogs, down fences. Oh, we're gonna make it.
Tesla's little camera, the thing you've got a horse by it, if that horse pops up on your screen. Because you know how on the Teslas, like if you've got cars around you, they make a model of the car.
Oh, I don't know. Huh?
So I would
You'd think with dogs, anything.
dogs or cats pop up and moves things here.
I haven't even been in a Tesla yet.
Right, well, it was just by happenstance. It was one of our Uber drivers when we first got back to the States in Miami, Florida, after sailing up from Panama. And, yeah, so one of our Uber drivers owned a Tesla,
Ah,
which we thought was very strange and money. I do this because I'm bored. And what else, you know?
Yeah.
What better way to socialize with people than to take them on a car ride?
That's what all jobs should be. Something you like to do, you do for free, paid anyway.
But yeah, so I thought it was really cool because it, you know, if there's a big like 18-wheeler next to you, an 18-wheeler pops up on the computer screen, and regular old pickup trucks and little cars. You know, they're not extremely detailed, but the idea is there.
No, I haven't even been in a Corvette.
Yeah, I haven't been in one of those either.
Them new ones, I
Or a
really.
Lamborghini or
They had a
or
place.
a Porsche.
They had a place right next to where I was living in Texas at one of them racetrack,
Yeah.
and you could go. I found that what do they call it, Groupon deals for $100 for 4 laps. You get to drive a Lambo or a Corvette or a Jaguar. They had 4 different cars, and they were all, you know, speed cars.
Yeah.
And I watched the videos of people doing it. I thought, oh, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to watch these videos, find all the braking points and all the,
Yeah.
and
That way you
listen
get your
to the
money's-
instructors. And then I'm not going to have to learn it
Yeah.
as I'm going. I'm going to get to play the whole 4 laps. But I didn't do it. But they have those out there, so now one of these days I know to go do it
Get out there.
when I get funding. Ah! Get out of, hey, here. I've skydived once.
Have you really?
It wasn't.
See, that's one thing
It
I
wasn't
like.
that much fun because when we did it, it started raining. We went through a cloud, and you're supposed to have your hands out like this, but that rain is hitting me in the face so hard I couldn't. I was going like this, and this guy's going, no, put your hand out like that. And then when we get once we got through that and parachuted, you know, I'm just. He says, you want to? No, it's fine. Then once we got through, I was good checking out the scenery, you know. And he's used to people going like that, so he's like, are you okay? Are you okay? I'm like, no, I'm good. Are you? He says, you want to flare one time? I said, yeah. What is that? He did. I didn't scream or nothing. He goes, okay, let me do it the other way. Let me see if I can get you. No. I said, no, this is fun. You know I ride bulls for fun, don't you? Oh, I didn't know that. I guess that's a little more extreme than my sport.
Used to the adrenaline. Try it. I don't know that I could ever jump out of an airplane. I mean, I have a thing with heights, and like everybody that's done it has like, no, Lizzie, jumping out of an airplane is different than, you know,
Yeah.
skyscraper.
Well,
And it's like, yeah, but I have trouble flying.
you just got to tell yourself a story that we're going to do it, and that part's going to be super scary, but you got somebody attached to you, and they know what they're doing. You're probably going to be fine. Yeah, I'm the same way. I'm the same with bungee jumping. My brother.
Honestly, I am more likely to skydive than I am to bungee jump.
My brother, he said, if you'll do it, I'll pay for it. I said, let's go. We got up there they haul you up, you know, and then drop you from a crane. And he's in the crane with me, and he's hanging on like this. And I'm like, can we hurry up and go? Because I didn't want to get too scared and not go. And the guy's like, yeah. My brother's like, oh. But that was pretty fun.
Have you ever base jumped or?
No.
Yeah. That's another thing I.
But this bungee jump, it was into a big airbag, so if it did break, you were okay.
Yeah, I know. I watched like people who bungee jump like off like, you know, bridges.
Yeah,
into
I know that.
ravines and rivers
And
high
it snapped.
depths. And I've seen people who bungee jump off hot air balloons.
Yep.
And as cool as that looks, and as wonderful as that would be to add to the bucket list, I think I'd pass out before I even got there.
You've seen the videos of people riding in the slingshot, that slingshot ride. I don't think I've seen them, and I don't want to do it that
I
bad.
had
But
the opportunity to do it, and I was like, sorry guys, yep.
but it's hilarious
It's like,
watching
and that's
people.
where I'm like, I don't think I'm brave, guys. I think I'm just really stupid or lack judgment. Because I'm not doing that.
I think I heard one of the things broke on one of them the other day too.
Yeah. Oh yeah. There is like a little news clip where like people were just getting flung around.
What's the matter? There it is. Oh,
I'll go do it.
right. Nobody likes dogs in their yard. Up, 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 up. Do, 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 do. That's what we like to hear. Toys? Toys?
Potato chips.
They got toys in there?
Right to the potato chip bag.
Whoa! What was that? Brakes! And one of those guys, I think it was Jumper, must have been one who talked about the heart rate monitor and being able to, how they think that they need to use more of that so they can, you know, tell the number, where some horses when they're actually anxious will get a lower heart rate. So just some ways or not, they don't get, they get anxious, like what we call a right brain introvert, and they'll go internal and worry.
It's okay. It's us. Hey, Rara. Hey, dog.
Arara.
It's okay. We're not going to.
There's your Aurora dog. Go get her. Tell her, that doggy, what are you doing over here? You look like the road. You look like the road.
Yeah, like as long as she's not locked up, she might bring her. I'll take her in.
It's adventure time.
We found her on the local. Oh yeah. I guess you went over to Rest Bar the other day without,
Followed me home. Up. Ah, whew. We survived. We survived. Watch that hole. Oh, you're touching it. Oh, you're laying on it. You're so tough. I think he was looking past it and all of a sudden it was there and he's like, oh, hey.
we did it the other day at the corner.
I don't remember now. Somehow either my camera didn't work on Faith and Sunny or I accidentally erased another card. But it should have had, yeah, well, I don't know that either. Because like I said, if I erased the card, but I knew to look at the, because I just can't believe I did. It's weird. I've been being careful. And then, of course, the last card I erased, I was like, oh yeah, that's the one I just made a movie of. I got this other one ready for loading up, and I still screwed it up somehow. I'd like to get that guy. Whoa, everybody.
Why'd your eyes on there? I don't know why.
They must have some sort of audible, because he just looked over at him and he wasn't even looking at him. He went, "Oh yeah." So he could either see him a little bit or feel that energy, and went. As soon as Savvy looked at him, he looked right back at him and, "I'll go with you if you want to wrestle." Yeah.
And I believe it, because my little Connemara pony has too many attributes of my first quarter horse pony. And my quarter horse pony raced, and she's got too many personality, because she didn't have these personality traits when I picked her up. And the way she handled herself sometimes, I swear I have a clone of my first horse.
Hey. Guy coming over here yesterday, he was riding on these sort of tight reins too, but riding all proud, and I was curving over there to give him room in the truck, and he leans, goes to wave like that. Just as he comes over here, his horse goes, "Oh!" He didn't almost fall off, but he was unsettled for a second. I started laughing. He was all suave the way he was doing it. And a whoop. Race to the paddock. You want to race, Savvy? I said, no, I don't want this snack. That's my sound. That's my sound. No, we can't have that. They didn't read it, it must be bad. Oh. Let's see what we did today. Top, finish ride, happy, save. 2 miles again. Oh, I guess we didn't go down. Go all the way down to the next one, yeah. 0.2 miles trotting. Hey, where are you headed?